damn thing got away again.
We may need some help.
Not so mysterious now, huh? We should head back. This place gives me the creeps. And that ain't easy to do. You coming?
Let us get out of here. I did not think church was your style, Daywalker.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks, from Harlem.
Are we finally on first-name basis now?
You earned it. The last person I let call me that was my mentor.
The name is quite fetching. Like the name of a mopey, tortured, woe-is-me vampire in one of those dark romance novels you like to read. The one who cannot bring himself to bite anyone, especially the woman he fancies. Oh my God! That is you! Why did I not see that before?
Don't make me bite you, Hunter.
Oh no! Do not kill me, Eric the vampire. I am so scared.
I shouldn't have told you.
Too late. Now I know all your secrets.
Not by a long shot. Now my mentor, he knew everything.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Well, if it means anything to you, he did a fine job teaching you morality and ethics.
He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down too. But he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
I would like to extend the same sentiment to you, as a friend.
I don't need it, but I'll take it. It's good to have someone keep you in check.
So what happened to this Jamal Afari? Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
Why? What happened?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad, and that's good enough for me.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Welcome, Hunter.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Allow us to assist you.
Not my best work, but it'll do. All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope. I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna...
Even small improvements can provide large advantages.
I'm here if you need me. Hello.
Got real messy.
Now we're getting somewhere. Stay out of trouble.
Good day, Hunter.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
If you're bored, we can have a sword measuring contest.
Sup, Hunter? Can I borrow your brain a moment? I document the supernatural creatures I come into contact with. One day, I'd like to publish a book on the subject. I'm writing a query letter to publishers. How does this introduction sound? The dark occult corridors of the world are filled with monstrous creatures. From Atlanteans to were-roosters to the Taker of Heads, I, Blade the Vampire Hunter, have hunted them all, and many others.
Did you say were-roosters?
Don't get tripped on them. How does the sentence flow feel? Is it clunky?
I have some thoughts.
You're hung up on the were-roosters. All right, let's hear what you got.
Who could not be tripped up on were-roosters? What even is a were-rooster?
It's exactly what it sounds like. Humanoid chickens that shoot fire from their mouths.
I would not have imagined fire-breathing chickens.
They were created by the Deathwalkers and sent to kill me. The Deathwalkers also created were-slugs, were-honey badgers, and were-octopi.
Were they pranking you?
I should remove were-roosters from the paragraph. Too distracting.
On the contrary, my imagination is most definitely engaged. Do not, under any circumstance, lose the were-roosters.
I really, really hate the Deathwalkers, but they might make me a best-selling author one day. Thanks for that, Hunter. I think I will keep the were-roosters in the introduction.
Fisticuffs if you remove that nugget of supernatural cockadoodlery.
I'll give you a shout-out in the acknowledgments chapter. But I don't do autographed copies.
Ready to fight some crime?
Hey,
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Time to take it to the next level. I think we've got something for everyone. All right then.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
Seems easy enough.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Should be quick. This will have to do. Where'd you learn that one? Good one. Let's try this.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
If you think I'm bad, pray I don't give you the blade.
Hail that. So it begins. Leave some for the rest of us.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
What is happening?
They must be getting desperate.
I am a wall.
All is well for now. Tell us what you know. started it. Your power is only limited by your imagination. Do not try me again. I am ready.
The battlefield is ours. Time for the real thing. Finally, it's my turn.
It's nice to get away from Limbo occasionally. Going for it. Run along now, you're outmatched. Watch closely. I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers. I'll give it a whirl.
I am impressed.
Forever in service.
You will pay for your mistake. All right, let's do this.
No point in protecting your master now.
More than enough. You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to. That wasn't bad.
We're losing ground.
It is going as we planned. Consider it done. Here you go.
I feel better already.
Come on, let's do this.
They will not forget that.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Feeling good today, girl.
You feeling all right?
Don't see the big deal about New York. LA has just as many monsters that need slaying.
I think I ticked off Captain Marvel, and wow, that is nothing I expected to say in my lifetime.
What happened?
She caught me bringing an armload of snacks to my room, asked if I was hoarding food. She was joking, but kinda not joking. I haven't lived with people outside of family. Am I doing it wrong? Do I write an apology note, or how do I fix this?
Did you often raid the pantry when you were living at home?
Not really. I'd grab an extra fruit pie now and again, but I just took what I needed.
Then pretend you are at home.
That should be easy. Caretaker is a scary version of my aunt. I can't wait till we do this again. My favorite part. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. When we hang out, it really doesn't feel like the world is ending.
No Hydra agents go against us and get to walk away more than once.
What's up, Hunter?
Always on the hunt, right?
What's good?
Hooray for us not dying.
How's my favorite hunter?
I'm here if you need me.
Good day, Hunter.
Curious.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? These should definitely give you an edge.
Allow us to assist you. So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got? Not my best work, but it'll do.
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing.
Not bad, right? Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered. This should get the job done.
Farewell.
Danger Room, eat your heart out. I still say we should have built a... Ready to work? Time to take it to the next level. Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Peace. Hunter, got a second to spare? I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day, but there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases?
Indeed you are, but a little more what that means later.
By all means, ask your question.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the Midnight Sun?
I have much to catch up on. For example, this whole America experiment.
It's been quite a century, and we're only 20 years in. Hearing you have a goal after is nice. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most.
Tell that to Eric Brooks and the Daywalker Trio. When humanity's safe from evil, whenever that happens, I retire to New Orleans and play jazz trumpet, happier and livelier than the city in summertime. I'm more than a vampire hunter, and the other heroes who understand that there's a dream beyond the mission have a better grasp on life. And I got another life I'm looking forward to living.
Slay evil, enjoy life.
Right on. It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on that, Hunter.
By the rising rings of... Oh, it's just you.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Hey.
Hey, Hunter.
I have something for you.
A roll of quarters?
Components for shop class.
All right, I guess that's comparable.
Peter, were you raised in New York City?
Yeah, in Queens. Also home to more villains than I care to count.
Why are there so many villains in Queens?
I have no idea. I never really thought about it.
Perhaps they want to get up close and personal with Spider-Man.
What? No, that's... No, I do not have spider pheromones. That's not even a thing.
Then perhaps it is your charming personality.
Nah, Cap's got me beat there. Unless you're saying I'm more accessible?
Or your impressive abs.
I'm gonna stop you before this turns into fanfic. I get enough of that from a friend in Jersey City. Now that's an excellent time.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Been looking forward to upgrading that. All right, not too shabby.
Do your thing.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Yes. I thought you would choose that one.
How goes it, Hunter? Or is it... Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
As if the people of New York didn't have enough problems, scattered reports of Hydra activity are coming in from across the 5 boroughs. We'll head to the highest concentration first, and take it from there. Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Roger Dodger.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I'm saving my energy till the tea. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
The power of the light.
Back me up here.
You had my complete confidence.
This should be good.
One more time.
We will never forsake her.
I'll get you for that.
I'm out for reinforcing.
We are doing well so far. You are going to talk.
Save this one just for you.
That is one way of making your presence known. Hail them.
Watch this.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Hydra Immortalis!
Try harder next time.
I like it when we're in control of the situation.
Tell us what you know, fiend.
I'm on it. Ready up.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Getting it done any way we know how.
We're losing ground.
Nothing to worry about so far.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like two more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up to their name.
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Easier than this. I live up to my name, too. Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head, Runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body. Well, too bad for you. Big words for a dead man.
You got one thing right today, Sabretooth. Heads are definitely about to roll.
Oh, look. Another mangy stray.
You smell wrong.
Compared to him,
Good point.
Now I get to kill two runts with one claw. Maybe I should be paying Hydra.
Take that animal down before he can hurt anyone else.
Who you calling an animal, lady?
Check your ears, Creed. She didn't stutter. Dibs on the ugly one. Right here.
The advantage is mine.
You can keep the wizards and witches. I'll stick with what I know. Claws and teeth.
You don't know who you're messing with.
I don't need the help, but here we are.
This one has the stink of death on him. A past filled with the suffering of innocent victims.
Now for something real special. Really starting to grind my gears. I'm looking good.
Nobody makes me bleed.
I had hoped for a challenge. Just like old times.
Maybe they should call me the Hunter. I'll put my scorecard up against yours anytime.
Is that your best shot? You got some backup coming.
Wolverine may be terse, but at least he is not a cold-blooded killer.
I'm gonna rip you a new one. Night, night. Shot to that face.
Even for a Hydra.
Want it done right, you gotta do it yourself. Hope you're ready.
Now that was something.
Here comes a few more.
So is he some sort of werewolf?
Kiss it goodbye.
We'll settle up later.
This shall be of great help. are lucky to still be breathing.
Now it's my turn.
I don't even feel it. Running around like rats in a maze.
Done with.
Looks like you got me, Runt. Go ahead. Make it quick.
What the hell are you doing?
Not much of a hunter, are you? You'd fit right in with Logan and the rest of Xavier's housebroken little pets. Now hold still, pup. This is gonna hurt.
Nifty trick. Don't think he was expecting that thing around your neck to bite back.
Can he heal from that too?
Don't know. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Can't heal. Have to keep going.
You'll do.
It sounds like you had some unexpected visitors out there.
Those two beasts came out of nowhere. Who were they?
Victor Creed and James Logan Howlett. But I'm sure they'd prefer to go by their current aliases.
Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two have been at each other's throats for decades.
Wolverine? Then he is a werewolf? Huh. I did not sense that from either of them.
Because they are mutants. Like me.
You are... like them?
I will not be howling at the moon anytime soon, Hunter. It affects us all in different ways.
There are some things you'll need to become familiar with in our post-atomic world, Hunter. Mutants being a big part of that.
A blessing or a curse in the blood, depending on who you ask. I can explain further if you must know.
In the meantime, I need to look into what's happening in New York. Wolverine is an honorable man, if a bit rough around the edges. Sabretooth, on the other hand, is a homicidal maniac. The fact that he's got his sights set on you is definitely not good news.
Wait, you know Logan?
Who do you think first told me about you? You'd be surprised how many people have found their way into these woods over the years. And once they do, They tend to find a way back. I doubt this is the last we have seen of either of them.
Wonderful.
Logan and I are not exactly best friends or anything. He's more my brother Piotr's friend. Like I said earlier, we're all mutants. Not to freak you out or anything.
You say mutant as if it is a bad thing.
In some parts of the world, it is a very bad thing. You've been sleeping in the grave, so you've missed out on the anti-mutant hysteria. The Mutant Registration Act, all that crap.
So it is safe to say that things in the modern world are not easy for your kind.
That's an understatement.
So you and these other mutants, you all know each other from Russia?
Hardly. We're all part of the X-Men. I mean, not currently. But I guess once you're an X-Man, you're always an X-Man.
Just like a Midnight Sun.
I guess so.
And this Sabretooth, he is a mutant. Does that make him an X-Man as well?
Definitely not an X-Man. He and Wolverine go way back. Who knows what their feud was originally about? I doubt they can remember either.
He has been tracking us for a bit. He was the presence I sensed at the docks.
Are you sure it was him and not something else?
Yes, I am sure.
Yeah, he's a tough psychopath to forget. He's nasty. And I don't just mean his smell.
Having Sabretooth wrapped up in all of this is another headache we don't need. I can only hope Logan handles him swiftly, before he causes too much trouble.
How much do you trust this Logan person?
Quite a bit, actually. He's a bit prickly, but he's dependable.
I have too much else to worry about right now. I do not have much patience for difficult personalities. Stark and Strange bickering are as much as I can tolerate.
Well, Logan isn't here, is he? He's out there, in the world, still tracking Sabretooth. If we're lucky, he'll put Sabretooth away for good, and that'll be the last we hear of it.
And if we are not lucky?
Then there will be a lot more dead bodies in our future.
I suppose there is nothing more to do but wait. I have a feeling we will be seeing more of Logan and Sabretooth.
Oh, I'd count on it.
We aimed high and we hit our marks.
An offer, Paul. But what offer? It seems my offering was accepted.
Hunter, if you're receiving this message, please come to the central console as soon as possible.
That is odd. Dr. Banner, you have reemerged.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Probably not the best impression of me. But now I'm back.
And we are happy to have you back, Doctor. We were worried for a brief moment.
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. Doing better than our comm system was. I was knocked offline by a spike in gamma radiation that tore through the electromagnetic spectrum. Bad day to be a Manhattan cell phone tower. But don't worry, I've isolated the problem here. No more blackouts, I promise. But I am concerned about the other ripple effects this gamma radiation could have caused. That's why I would like to scan you and see if the shifts in energy have affected you.
Anything, if you think it will help your research.
Immensely. It's quite possible it can give us a clue on how to counter this gamma shift. Just stand very still. You shouldn't feel a thing. And we're done. Once I analyze this scan, we'll all be much wiser. Thank you, Hunter.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you are looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
Something tells me you would have changed the world regardless, Peter Parker.
Change the world? Let's not get carried away here. I may have helped out a bit in the neighborhood, but...
You have certainly impacted me.
Right back at you, pal. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
Our Avengers house guests are hogging the comms to chat with their best buddy, Bruce Banner.
What about you, Spider-Man? Are you going to cozy up to the Avengers and join their little Earth's Mightiest franchise?
Ha, what, me? An Avenger? Yeah, only in my wildest dreams.
So you're throwing in with the kids, huh? I feel so... how do I put this? Like a consolation prize.
I don't have to choose, we're all on the same side, right? We're all against Lilith.
I don't know. Ileana, are we all on the same side here?
TBD. But if you're with the Avengers, you're out of Nico's movie nights.
Nobody told me becoming a superhero would be like high school all over again.
Emo kids for life.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Hi.
Look at that map. We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake. They're currently active in New York, Paris, Moscow, Singapore, Los Angeles. The list keeps growing.
They caught us off guard. We'll put them back in check.
With what, Tony? Avenger forces are spread thin as it is.
Temporarily. We're back in contact with Banner, and we still have the tower.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the Sanctum until we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower. It will hold...
Hold what? Your ego? You'll need a taller tower.
Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself Supreme.
Are you two finished yet?
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their let's just stop arguing.
Central is ready to work. Want to read something that'll make you weep? Take a look at this. Ready for some hero work? If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
No problem. It's a deadly field trip!
I'm here if you need me.
If Lilith doesn't kill me, this bickering sure will.
I wonder if Hydra sits around arguing like this.
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are, two friends, enjoying a moment.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
You're right, of course. I'm just surprised you didn't work in a basilisk or giant spider or some other terrible monstrosity you've beheaded over the years.
Yes, I suppose your situation is not unlike unraveling the web of Rourg, the Spider King, one strand at a time.
And there it is. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
I suppose you're wondering. I had hoped we could all conduct ourselves in a calm, professional manner. Unfortunately, Tony really gets under my skin sometimes.
I could see that.
I mean, the nerve of him to say that the Sanctum is inferior to Titanium Tower of Tony. Can you believe it?
If we expect to have a chance against Lilith, we need both the tower and the sanctum. Everything we can get our hands on.
Yes, I suppose I am glad you are keeping a level head about all this. Still, it would be nice if Tony displayed some of your understanding. Just once.
How bad is your disagreement with Tony? Is it going to cause problems for the rest of us?
Don't worry, Tony and I may argue, but when it comes to stopping Lilith, we are in total agreement on the end goal, even if we disagree on the way to achieve it. Sometimes Tony and I do actually act like grown-ups. Well, at least I do. Ciao.
Oh, you are gonna love this. How's it going, boss? Let's see what you've got here. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, never close. You're welcome, Hunter. Hey, Hunter. Cross your fingers. Not bad, right?
Always a pleasure.
Hey, you.
Well, one day, Strange.
That was quite a heated discussion between you, Caretaker, and the Doctor.
What can I say? I will always fight to keep the faith. Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
I hope you are right, but I am not sure Lilith is intimidated by much in the modern world.
Then we'll just have to show her. We're the new hotness, and she's messing with the wrong people. At least I'm back in contact with Banner. That's a relief. I wasn't so worried about the tower as I was about his mental health. And if he's holding up, so will the rest of us.
Heads up, Hunter. Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die for it.
What is this, an old-timey dance?
Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh, of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
Eliana, thank you for coming.
Aurora, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the wind.
This city is not kind to its ghosts.
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost. As if preying on the innocent wasn't enough for them. They come for the most vulnerable.
I would call them cowards, but they are just mindless scavengers looking for an easy meal.
I've got something they can chew on right here.
Ah, Logan. Together again. Just like old times.
Now
How long have you been waiting to do that? That must have taken practice.
The elements bow to me.
So it's better if you quit now.
Waiting to do that.
You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life.
Face your end.
That will do.
You don't know who you're messing with.
I should have been more vigilant. Dahlia was on her own here, alone with her burgeoning abilities.
There was only so much you could do. Think how many mutants have faced the same difficulties. Such undeserved trials.
It falls to us to ensure that doesn't happen. Not here, not anywhere.
Crude, but effective. Bad luck for you, bud. You don't want to get up.
The forces of nature conspire against you.
Nice move, bub.
Whatever works for you. Know who I am?
It ain't even satisfying tearing these things apart. I can't tell if they even care.
They may not, but whoever lords over these pitiful creatures will miss them.
They are probably making more as quickly as we end them.
You're just a ray of sunshine today, kid.
I am always a ray of sunshine, reflected into your eyes.
You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
This will help you.
Whatever gets the job done.
At least we got here in time to protect the children.
Why bother protecting society's dregs? Hmm? It is beneath your stature.
Beneath me, all I see is you.
The new breed vampires are an evolution, just as mutants were before them. But vampires continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity, a broken branch on the evolutionary tree. These cast-offs are not your family. They are fuel. There is a food chain, and it is time we ate up. Surely you see it. Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so too will this new breed. It is the natural order of this world.
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Any mutant seeking to dominate humanity does not speak for us.
Ah, that is your mistake, not mine.
Kiss it goodbye. Too easy.
You were never my equal.
Forever in service.
Our time has come. You are not my equal.
That'll heal right up.
Suffer.
You would dare!
Awaiting reinforcements.
If you were truly evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Oh, does humanity shed a tear for their countless meals? Do they care about their meat?
One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted.
Clearer than ever.
I have no respect for mindless followers. Ready?
That must have taken practice.
You may regret that.
It's on the ugly one.
Good work.
Look to the skies.
You would dare!
They would still battle the elements? Brace yourself.
Greater numbers will not save you.
Try something else.
They keep coming for me.
We will not allow you to spread this plague across the world.
My kind have little to fear from you. We are the future!
If they're not scared yet, they better get started.
This is what you came for.
Very effective. Invigorating.
The elements bow to me.
Now for something real special.
Are you prepared?
As they say, it gets the job done.
I am still the center of attention. Are you prepared?
Our long wait is at an end.
Don't worry, I'll get him for you.
Arm Beta moving into position.
As mutants, you should understand the struggle my kind has faced better than anyone.
You chose to align yourself with these creatures. Our paths are nothing alike.
I chose to move beyond the limitations of humanity, and I have no regrets.
Rip you.
Good work.
trick. For you. I wasn't even trying that hard. That's a neat trick. Nice move, bub.
Face your end. Brace yourself.
Need a stretcher here. Fresh meat coming in. Give an old man a hand.
I will show you. They still haven't realized their mistake.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
chance at revenge. As they say, it gets the job done.
Now it's Stay down.
We will never forsake her. No more wasted effort. Now you will see. My purpose is clear.
Feel it breeze.
Reinforcements on approach. There's no shortage of minions coming to their aid.
Persistence is not always admirable.
Which one of you is the healer? That must have taken practice.
The best I can do for now.
Whatever gets the job done.
You won't survive another encounter with me.
Crude, but effective. For what? Told you it.
I'm right here.
Done with. You looking at me? Right here.
Will suffer.
Still want a piece?